Hello everybody and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity, where last time we saved the knights in the Crucible Keep from the Forge Knight, the knights they made with the help of our research, the one we did. And now we have found the place of madness and misery, which also hopefully is the place where we can help Aloths, cause they seem to be able to take away madness, so maybe his can be considered madness, the double soldier, so maybe we can help him. Otherwise, figure out that, no, we can't help him, probably. Also, then we have to go somewhere else to fix it. Maybe. So, who were we supposed to talk with? Remember, we learned that it was some warden. Oh, an animal, sir. Are you the warden? No, that's a noble. Verna? Was Verna the name? Let's talk to Verna. Nope. That's a Kickstarter. You look important. Nope, you're only important at a Kickstarter. Okay. Animancer. Anyone! Where is he? Where is the boy? This looks like an important room. Anyone here? No? None at all? Anything I can steal? No, I can look at this. This looks like field sketches of Angwinian runes and artifacts. You know, I know that language now. I'm awesome that way. I know all the language. Okay, I guess we can go down further. Although I wanted to talk with that guy, you know, we're supposed to talk with, who doesn't seem to be on the entrance floor. Anyone talk to that I could ask, like, can you please take me to this guy I need to talk to actually be in this place without intruding, really? But nope, wouldn't allow that. Also, weren't it supposed to be in a tower, another tower, that man? Looking out, the man in misery and madness. So why did we go down? Good question. I mean, we can open the door to all the mad people. Part of me feel like, though, maybe we shouldn't. How about talk with the guards instead? Hello? We got people in here trying to make trouble for the animals. I'm not want trouble. Oh, I can't open that door. Oh, wait, I can't open that either without, unlocking it. And I feel like they might be like, no, that's bad, and holy shit, is this torture devices? It looked like torture devices. It's probably devices to cure them. I do in questionation mark what I would know. The edge of the cage are dented and scored with claw marks. Wait, they were werewolves? Probably not. Probably us crazy people again. So, there we have him, right? Word, is that one? An enemy scribbles furiously on a parchment scroll while his free hand dances through the air, counting off unseen object. His lips move in silent discourse. As his shadow falls over his scroll, he looks up at you with a mingled perplexity and irritation.
Good day to you.
Can I help you? He forces up polite. I'm looking for an expert on awakenings. I hear the valiant woman studies them. You should go talk to her instead. Okay. Then be quick about it and don't touch anything. The sanitary lacks visitor policy, but I don't. Without another word, he resumes his work. Okay. Should we steal from him then? Try and steal from him. Oh! In a corner of moderate slab rests a large weathered trunk. It seems likely to contain something important, if only by virtue of its size. Examine the trunk more closely. The lack of dust on the trunk's surface and the long scratches on the tiled floor suggest that the trunk is frequently used and moved throughout the laboratory despite its considerable size. Deep yet narrow guards score the wood at the edges of the trunk. They look like claw marks. Open. Shall we? This is bad. Open it! A heavy lock holds the trunk shut. It's too sturdy to break and the mechanism looks too complicated to pick. You'll need to find the key. Okay. Do you have the key? Probably not. Somebody has a key. Maybe in the bookcase. No, only books and money. I should stay away from the money, probably. Too complicated to pick. I have high luck picking skills. But no, you can't do that. Bellseat, are you the one?
Welcome.
A woman paces back and forth, her feet crunching on the soft red carpet. She gestures and mumbles to herself, shaking her head as she pores over pages of notes. She almost walks into you. Eckas! Here I am, looking so hard for answers in my research that I do not see the kid standing in front of me. What can I do? I'm looking for an expert on awakenings. She laughed bigly. Ah, that would be me. Through the lack of research subject has made this more of an expert in counting floorbots. I would like to transfer Animancy's success in buttressing pre-awakened souls to sorting those who should have already awakened, but I need subjects, and most of the patients here are too broken to produce relevant result. It's a tragedy to have come so far for nothing. You're in luck. I have a volunteer. She springs to the boss of it. Geldel! Who is it? Aloth's lips curls into her throat. I don't know about this. She grins more broadly still. Don't be silly. The process is perfectly harmless. All you must do is stand in that cage. I beg your pardon. Yes. You Adrians are so uptight. I do not even know what the thing is used for. It belonged to the last occupant for this office, I think. Now they upgraded him to a cell. Again, I guessed. She rubs her hand together, getting down to business. So I need you to sit here. She takes Aloth by the shoulders and steers him to the couch. Yes, she is, and he's standing there, she's standing there for a while. And try to relax, but don't try too hard, then you will not be relaxing. Indeed. And you must also wear these. A little cold, but the copper will help conduct your essence. The Animancer fastened thick copper bands on Aloth's forehead and wrist. As he reached them tighter, his face twitches with suppressed irritation. No, I will examine your soul through my scope. She reaches into the desk and produces a long chambered tube. Knobs and dials and small toothed wheels run along the side of the device. It is fitted with other lenses cut to different thickness and concavities. By manipulating them, I find the angles and densities that will allow me to track the abnormalities in your soul. Oh, grieving mother, how did she sound like? Was she the one that sounded like Madam and not Paulina? I have no idea anymore. Her mind is full of hesitation, angles upon angles. Drawing him out of his own fears he will be difficult. She raises a finger. But first we must find this cunning interloper. You will answer some personal questions while I make adjustment. Good luck. You have an easier time getting a straight answer out of a drunk priest of Val. Aloth squirms on the couch. Very well. She holds the scope to her eye and flicks a knob. To begin, tell me something personal, something from a time beyond your awakening. There's nothing at all. Nothing to tell. I was just a normal child living in Sightwood. He looks to you. His face is set in a frown, but the rigid edge of apprehension show through nevertheless. What do you remember about your home? As you speak to Aloth, you feel your voice like a bell in your chest. It tolls softly, luring him into the mist of his own memory. Balsege doesn't seem to notice anything, but you feel as if your words were smoothing his essence, untangling its many threads. He closes his eyes. Comfortable, modest, great when the mother is away, which is most of the time, quiet enough to hear the click of glass or wood. This is why I know to be the most careful. Father is good about hiding the bottle. Mother, when she's home, is good at pretending not to notice them. This is good. I'm starting to see something. Continue. Tell us about the time you awakened. She bites her tongue as she twists one of the dials. I am in my 5th year of training. Mother is home. I can let my guard down a little because when she is around, he's usually only angry at her. But he has heard that I have had trouble casting missiles, that my flame shields are unstable. He is furious that I have failed, and Mother presses reminds him that he has failed too. The first blow takes me by surprise. One moment I'm sweeping the kitchen, the next I'm sprawled on the ground, stupidly looking at the flecks of my blood on the tile. His boots glistering with fresh polished thud across the floor. He kicks me in the stomach, and I curl up to shield my vitals. But it's pointless. Protecting one thing only leaves something else exposed. Still, huddled on the ground, I retreat as fast as I can. I retreat until I get the vision of the kitchen, and my trembling knees is nothing but pinpricks against a field of black. His jaw locks and his eye twists beneath the lids. Medicia! Belsied furiously cranks the knob along the scope. Is hypnotizing himself. With his old enemy, you got to bring him out of it. Quickly, I almost have it. You're safe. Everything's shaking. Aloths, Yorba. You got to wake up. I want to be benevolent with this. Squeeze his hand rather than just shake him. Or I can slap him. No. You're safe. Everything's fine. Aloth's eyes snap open, but the expression you see in them isn't. Is never. Oh wait, is this the girl instead, the Irish girl? That were like, yeah, he's never safe when I hop upon him. Belsied sucks a deep breath to her teeth. That's it! I'm seeing a shift in his essence! Something spreading and congregating! She glances at you over her scope. Keep talking! He seems to respond to you! What brought you here? Krakens, bones, and voices high in air. The warm wallness feeling the crisp down you got when crisis night. Oh wait, that's her instead. That's different. Balfelter, we have flare of totally distinct essence! She just shorthand notice from next to her and turns one clipping note to his skull. No! Try to get the two of them talking! Aloths, ask Esselmere what she is doing. Aloth's face twists in fury. Stickling weed worming parasite. He burst into sudden laughter. Yea? You say the same to your unkindling twig when it breathes hazy. Good, yes, very good. She rests from her screaming only to make another adjustment to the scoop. I can now see two separate patterns of essence. When the ebbs and the flows, it is after the awakened soul fills the space that he leaves empty. She prompts you with a circling of her wrist. Will still in hand. Go on! Ismir, what exactly are you taking from him? My more than I'm giving. You should ask what I did to that old man of his. The last time he laid a hand on us, I break it in 3 places. Alice's head jerks to the side. That wasn't your decision. It never been your decision. I was awakening, but now I stuck with ye. I damned I let you ninning drag us both through the scupper. Aye, very good. She lowers her scope and consults her notes. I think I finally got something we can work with, yes. I've tracked essence through the exchange. She had a particularly high density index during the most heated portion of the argument, and her essence seemed to localize most clearly in the lower portion of the subject's left ribcage. That's right around the spleen, which of course means that she is triggered by black bile. No doubt the subject's characteristic melancholy is to blame. Aloths blinks back at you, and in his midst of this perturbation, you're not quite sure who's looking out of his eyes. That utter horse shit. Ah, gracious. She glares at him. Yes, never mind my years of training, I'm supposed to have better explanation. Or under pressure, you're close. I think Esmer's appearance are related to potential source of trouble for Aloths. Show up when he feels threatened. Then would remove his spleen, can you do that? I'm not sure what's this. I've heard that in English very often there, but still I'm not sure, like, yeah, that's that part of the body. Let's try to be a little diplomatic between this, right? You're close, I think, appearance, yeah? Belsied carefully scratches her jaw, her gaze starting between you and Aloths. I suppose that could be true, she yoinks another now. I'll have to check this against other research. He removes the copper bands. Well, and good for you, but what does this mean for me? Belzy frowns at her notes, tapping her cheeks with her quill and making a grand show of concentration. Harry catches her stealing a glance at you over the pages. Ismay tries to take control of you when she thinks you can't face a problem on your own. You can't let her make this decision for you. She did you a favor by dealing with your father, didn't she? Think she's trying to help you stand up for yourself. You may not like her methods, but you should hear her out. Meanwhile, that you're in danger, it's not clear yet whether it is help or hindrance. Yeah. What to do? Hear her out, sure. If you had to listen to her half as much as I, you wouldn't say that. He scowls, but you notice something thoughtful in his frown. I've got a lot to process. Regardless, thank you for your help, Alyssa. He does not look at Belsaga. She sets her notes on the desk and returns to her scope. Well, I hope this has been as useful to you as it has been to me. I finally have material worth publishing. You'll be the toast of revenues, fairness, Aloths. Her grimace melted into a crooked smile. Aye, advancing the right wit's principle of animancy, just what we have always wanted. As you turn to leave, you catch her darting movement out of the corner of your eyes. Besiege humming to herself, still occupied with her scope, but Aloths is holding her notes. He's just about to tuck them into his cloak when he catches you, watching. He holds a finger to his lips, his eye wide and imploring. Please, I don't want my personal information published like this, especially not after her nonsense. Got to explain if she gets a raise. That was the deal. Leave me out of this. Fair enough, but I can't let you do that. Not after hearing how much this meant to her. Still, it's his personal information, but on the other hand, they had a deal, right? Leave me out of this is how I would feel like, but at the same time... I can't let you do that. But that would... I don't want him to be mad either. But still, I always been passionate. We're going for passionate. He slides the paper back onto the desk, giving you a rueful look. I'm not gonna help you explain this one, schoolboy. Okay. So I guess that's it. Now just to find where the main quest actually is in this place. Because, adventure! Average adventure completed. Kinda returns to the stronghold with more, what? What did it say? Alright, is it? No, yeah. Completed, Kinda returns to the stronghold with money and experience spoil await in the Great Hall treasury chest. Yay! Oh, I actually have to go there and get the money. Well, that's sad. We have these rooms here, so let's save and just quickly open up and see if we can find the one we're looking for here. Oh, unlocking this would require a proper key. Can we go in here? No, that also requires a proper key. Then where is the person we were looking for here to begin with, so we could enter all these places looking for the one we're searching for? Because apparently she didn't seem to be on the upper floor. She wasn't down here if you can't enter those there. Because she's the one that makes you can enter them, I'm pretty sure, right? Then where is she? Did the guard tell me that actually, like, yeah, she's here? You should have known that, right? And that's not a man who waits. Speak to Head Warden of Bergson. Head Warden of the Sanctuary. Little more about how to proceed. Ethelmore. Yeah. So it's Ethelmore. But where is he? Have I seen that name before? I don't think I did. Somewhere in here, yeah. Mother was the one at that other room with the chest. That was Irmad. Oh! Apparently we missed a room here earlier. Where the perfect guy is actually. No. You can see the patient is unresponsive coming off the soul trauma. Noble. I only saw the noble folk. Can I see this now? Mine? The Animancer places a small stone. The portion of his soul recovered near his body will use this stone as a vessel for transfer. Can I? No, Admir. That's not the right one either. Can you hear me, Oswin? Is this Oswin? Who is Oswin? Oh, that's Oswin. The patient's eyes slowly open before the panicked will expression washes over him. Unfortunately, the extended discontinuation of the permanent side effect. The patient becomes more agitated, grunting and moaning as he tugs at his bones. He doesn't seem bound. With further research, we confirm that he'll be able to rehabilitate patients like Oswin. Good. Table is set with assortment of leaflets and booklets with titles like Practical Benefits of Animancy and Soul Adjustment for the Well-Adjusted Soul. Where is she or he or whoever you're then? They should be here somewhere, right? Sanctum God. Is this Noble Animancer? And that was Verna. Where is he? She? Where is Edel? Something like that. You must be somewhere around, right? Am I blind? I'm blind as a bat, probably. Or are they somewhere else? Where would they be? Can you tell me that? No, that's wrong person. Verna. Also wrong person. Can I talk with this guy? No, after you talked?
How do you do?
There we go, a bald man with a crooked nose yesterday demonstrating over the still body of a patient before a small gathering of interest. Feeling a gaze, he pauses his discussion. Have you come to sit in? What do you do? Do you know anything about? I'd like to know more about the sanctum. Maybe I can learn about the leader then. He gives an eager nod. It is the mission that attracted me here. The treatment after the stab. No one else seemed to care about them. Here, they worked wonders for them. I've seen people cured of insatiable hungers and uncontrollable urges. I've seen the cripple walk and the dysphoric smile, all within these walls. The thought that the doc could put an end to it with a single order keeps me up nights.
Hail and well met.
Is the warden then in the dock palace? Cause they speak of the dock. I'm gonna assume that and go there. But that's how will happen in the next episode. Hopefully though you have enjoyed this episode where we learned about Aloths' past and his affliction here. And if so, then please leave a like, it shows your support, helps me, it helps Aloth. He will get better cause we'll continue his high side story then if you leave a like. And otherwise, if you don't want to miss the next video, then subscribe, you'll never miss another video again. And otherwise, until next time, goodbye. None of these outside here either. Where is he?